What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be doing the dreaded video that I've not wanted to do for the longest time, the OneWheel GT range test. We're gonna go get my weight, we're gonna get the board's tire pressure, we're gonna get pretty specific. I'm gonna try to go somewhere about 55% battery wise one way, return once I hit 55% and come back. The range is supposedly anywhere between, 18 to 32 miles. I'm not looking forward to riding this far. We got the OneWheels right here. I got a GT. This one literally has 1 mile on it. It's at 100% battery right now, 99 or 100%. This one has like 57%. This one I just took out this morning. This is just an XR, OneWheel XR Plus. So I just got these two guys. So when my buddies come down, we can all go riding and whatnot. And I did want a GT and I found good deals, whatever the case may be. So let's go get my upright weight right now. And then I will check the tire pressure before we leave and get it at an optimal pressure. And we'll go for a rip, and I'll screenshot and show you guys the battery life as well. So I will have for the, once I leave, I will have just like the GoPro follow cam, just give you guys a little perspective of where I'm at and everything of that sort. So, all right, buddy, we will catch you guys in a little bit once we hit the road and show you the scale. All right, shoes fully clothed, just my phone. We are 202.8. All right, you guys just saw a screenshot. This board literally has 0 miles. So it's at 99%, 100%, 99%, just was charged. And we're gonna see how far we can go on one charge. We're in the Florida heat, it's 96 degrees, obviously like 10 foot above sea level. 207 pounds with the backpack that I'm gonna be carrying with the water I'm gonna have. And the OneWheel is now inflated to 20 PSI. So let's hit the road and get after it. All right, we're currently at 9.5. We're gonna air this guy all the way up to 20. We'll call it good. We are just currently out here straight mobbing. I'm 3.5 miles in and it still says I have a range of 24 miles, I believe is what it said. 24 miles. It's changing, but yeah, we're literally 3.2 miles in. It's got 90% battery, so we'll keep on playing it by ear. And clearly this is my current situation. This 20 PSI in the tire sucks. I feel everything. Currently at the 7 mile mark, going uphill a little bit, but obviously it'll compensate itself and regenerate a little bit when we go downhill. This is where we're at right now. It is hot. Thank God I'm not having to like actually physically do something. That's what the gym's for after this entire, hopefully 30+ mile ride that I'm expecting out of this board. So we'll see what we get. I go and rip jet skis all the time. All right, we'll catch up with you guys at 15 mile mark. Officially at the 10 mile mark. It's showing. You guys can see right there, 9.9 and come on. Come on. Really? 10 miles. So we're at the 10 mile mark, and we got about 18 more miles. It says I have a range of 20 miles. I'm at 70% battery now. I'm gonna start getting in the shade a little bit more because my legs are gonna get fried. It's been pretty much steady elevation-wise the entire way. There, you guys can actually see it now. I'm not holding it too far away. But 10 miles, and I'm gonna take the highway back. I'm gonna ride the shoulder on the highway and see what we can do with that. So, and I got my buddy Matt that just texted me. He's like, yo, you want to fly? I'm about to be like, dude, I'm in the middle of a long ass one-wheel ride right now. But we'll catch you guys next clip entering the highway basically and then going over some water. As you guys can see, 75 north towards Tampa. We are headed for the highway. And truth be told, it's probably safer for me to go this way than it is go back the other way because people are literal idiots over there. At least here, there should hopefully be some traffic around this time, which I'm stoked for. Not many people enter the highway on a OneWheel, so this will be a pretty interesting one. Let's just keep riding. Enter the highway. Screw it. For some reason the recording stopped, but I think I'm far enough away off the actual road for me to ride on here. I only have to do it for 3 miles, so you know, on a OneWheel it's only like 10 minutes. And you can already see the traffic building up over there. Thankfully they have nice soft shoulders over here, so we should be good. We are currently merging onto the highway on my OneWheel. Hopefully we don't get a flat. That's also another thing I have to look out for. Because who the hell wants to get a flat out here? Catch you once we get to the bridge. And thankfully there's construction as well, which is going to be a nice little saver. But look at this shit. So we've reached the point where I actually need to get off the highway now. This is going to be the only way. That truthfully was not that bad. Like, I didn't think I was going to be able to make it back across the other side of the highway, honestly. So I saw the wall and I'm like, screw it. This is going to be my best opportunity to get back down. That was wild though, riding a OneWheel on the highway. Check that one off the bucket list. Might as well check the range while we're here, eh? Let me get in some shade. Still gotta cross over one more time. We are at 15.7 miles ridden, right there. 50% battery, so I'm only halfway done, guys. This is ridiculous. Woo. A little beat, but you know me, we're gonna keep sending it. So we'll catch you guys once we get to 22-ish, 23-ish miles. I'm gonna cross the road and then start riding back towards the house, and then I'll probably just do a lot of circling around the house to finish out the rest of my miles. Quick little pit stop to drop off the bag. We're at like 48% battery. I'm gonna grab Hankster and let him run for a little bit while we're out here, so at least he can get some exercise as well. Let me go put on some long pants too, because I'm trying to not have my legs get burned. So we have 45% battery remaining, and we got the hula hulas. Come here, Bubbles. Come here. Doing this thing right here. Come on, Hank. Come on. Good boy. We'll make it easy on him today. I don't want to make it too hard. I have 43% remaining, guys, and we're at 20 miles. So we'll see where this teeter-tottering point is. Well, that was weird. It just said incompatible hardware, and the board just literally came to like the point where the battery was dying. It was at 38%, but it was coming to where it was dying, and it said incompatible hardware. And now the board will not turn back on. Like, it won't do anything. I already tried holding it. Thankfully, I'm not that far from the house, so I'll walk it back to the house, and I'll try to plug into the charger real quick to see if it comes back to life, but that is some weird shit. So it was going to get 30 miles regardless, so the way I was cooking it was bound to be, but we'll find out what this issue is here in a sec. All right, well, guys, the board basically stopped at 38%. With supposed 9 to 10 miles left of range. I don't know why it said firmware issue. I plugged it into the charger. When it was on the charger, for like the last 5 minutes, the light had come on. I unplugged it, tried to turn it on, did nothing. No connectivity to the app. So now I have it sitting over there, waiting for it to actually register again with the light. I'm gonna let it sit for 5 minutes to see if it was just a dead battery or whatever the case may be. I mean, it could have just been tapering off and dying. I mean, I doubt it. But I have no idea what's going on with it. That board literally has now 20 miles, which is whatever I've rode on it is however many miles it has total time on the length of the board. Overall, pushback on the OneWheel GT, I did hit like 19.5 or 19.2 or something like that. It gave me a couple of warnings. Other than that, the ride was amazing, even on 20 PSI. Obviously, it had a lot of rollability, should I say. The feedback was good. My feet fell asleep a couple of times. I did not step off the board more than once, I believe, throughout the entire process. Boom, look, as I'm talking, the light just came back on. I think it did die. So I think my total range was 20 miles is how far I made it. But regardless of that, the highway experience was obviously wild, cool, fun, all in the same spectrum of things. Do I like the GT more than the XR? There's plus and minuses. I don't like the concave of the foot pads. Truth be told, I almost like the flat on the XR a little bit better, but I'll probably take some getting used to on the GT. Nonetheless, the GT obviously overall performs a little bit better. It has a little bit more torque depending on what setting you're in and whatnot. I love it overall. I literally have 2 of them, 3 OneWheels total now. But I'm just curious as to why it killed, died off on its own. I think it is dead. Look, it's on a low charging state right now. You can see it. I'm just gonna call it that it died. It completely died. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is basically a OneWheel range test / review. Overall, I'm gonna give the GT like an 8 out of 10. Compared to my XR, which I gave like a 7 or 8 out of 10 for it being my first OneWheel. We'll have to see how the OneWheel does in some trails and some single track. But overall, I'm thoroughly impressed with it. I mean, 20 miles straight, it took me 2 hours, 2 hours and 7 minutes or something like that, around that ballpark. So 20 miles, 20 PSI, 200 pounds, there's a lot of 2 zeros, and 207 pounds. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, comment, and we will catch you guys in the next video. Probably more paramotor related flying content / jet selling stuff. Take care, guys. Stay blessed and have a great day.